Welcome to GhanaWeb TV. This is a GhanaWeb special on the GhanaWeb Reporter. The GhanaWeb Reporter is the Ghana's first digital media sharing platform that democratizes journalism and empowers content creators. My name is Ismail Akwe, and today we are going to go through the ins and outs of the GhanaWeb Reporter through the eyes of journalists, bloggers, and content creators. We'll be right back after this break. Welcome back to our GhanaWeb special, and we have here in our studio two gentlemen who are one of the first users of the GhanaWeb Reporter platform that democratizes journalism and empowers content creators. Indeed, they are content creators and they've been using the Reporter since January. Let me introduce you to Mr. Michael Jan, who is on my immediate left, and Mr. Michael Ejapong, who is also a GhanaWeb Reporter. Welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you very much.
Let me start with Mr. Michael Jan. How long have you been using the GhanaWeb Reporter?
For the past 6 months now.
6 months? Since when? Is it
January?
January. Okay. Five months, I think.
Months, okay.
That's 5 months. And how did you get to know about the Reporter?
I got to know about it online in LinkedIn.
On LinkedIn?
Yeah.
And then it was a contest. I remember we put out a contest about the Reporter, and then we asked people to send in entries. So you sent in a LinkedIn entry.
Exactly.
Yes, and why did you think you would be selected as one of the winners of the contest?
Actually, I'm a content writer myself. I have a personal blog that I do also publish articles. So when I got that opportunity, quickly I sent in my articles. So I knew that definitely my articles will also go through because I'm a content writer myself.
What's your blog name?
My blog name is FrenchEducationGhana.com.
.com. Yeah. It's not .wordpress.
No.
.com.
Yes.
Okay. Now let me come to the other Michael Ejapa. Yeah. Ejapa, how did you know about the Reporter?
Yes, I was going through Twitter, and then I saw GhanaWeb Reporter. Actually, first it was a flyer, an artwork, and I read through it and I said, okay, so how do I fill in this? And then I went back to your page on Twitter, and then I see a link there. So I tap on the link, and then I submitted an article I wrote. I submitted that article because I read through the requirements, and then I saw that the article should be impactful, should impact lives. And then I sat down for a while, and then I think, okay, so you just let me submit this article because I know they really need it, and maybe out of that they will have some help. So I submitted that particular article, and
then you are here.
Yes.
So are you a journalist?
Yes, I'm a journalist.
Okay. Where do you work now?
At Radio 1.
Radio 1.
Yes.
Okay. And how does the Reporter, come to support the work you're doing as a journalist?
Yes, because with a Reporter, with even my own blog, I need to put up a write-up. But with a Reporter, I can even put out just a video and then do a caption so that people knows what actually is happening. Let's say the flood here in Accra. I can take a video and then just caption, this is happening in Accra, this place, and then people will get to know, and then they have access to what is happening, other than just putting in a lot of write-up and all that. So I think it's wonderful. It have just summarized everything my work.
So let me give you some background. Michael Ejapong and Michael Jan were part of the 10 contestants who were selected and awarded at the Ghana Bloggers Summit after they contested in the GhanaWeb Reporter contest. And all of them submitted stories that were fit to be on the Reporter. And then they were given the first-hand account on the Ghana Web Reporter. So they were the first to have accounts on the Reporter. They've been using it since January, and now they are giving us what they've experienced, what they've encountered, and also the rewards they gained out of the Ghana Web Reporter. Let me go back to Mr. Michael Jan. So from January, when you were given the account, what have you been going through?
Oh, when I had the opportunity to have the account, I started immediately publishing my articles, and the articles come from also from social media. When I see it, I try to put my own perspective, the one that I always want to also motivate others. Yes, about life. So depending on the topic of the articles, I also try to bring my own ideas that will also help the audience, especially the youth, how to keep on going. And doing that has really also helped me, and people appreciate it.
What's one significant content that you remember publishing on the Reporter?
I have a lot of them, more than 500 articles, but the one that really went far was about almost 1 million views, was about Eto. Yes, I wrote about Eto, the way Eto became president in Cameroon as Cameroon, the
Fecafoot of Cameroon,
yes,
yes.
president of Fecafoot. And then when he did that for free. So he didn't charge anything like monthly. He was going to charge something like salary, but for free, and also increased the player's salary. So through that, when I took it, I published it, that this is exactly what, yes, this is the type of leaders that we want in Africa for Africa's development. And that content really went for almost 1 million views.
But you are a content creator, and do you create video content as well?
For now, no.
Okay. But how did you know that the Eto story would blow up?
Yes, I knew because of what he did. Yes, actually, Eto has money. He's a billionaire, so Eto could have still charged them as a president. Yes, take money, the salary. But here's the case, because he wanted to sacrifice. That is the sacrifice spirit that really got me. So for him, he wants to sacrifice himself for the people. As a player, he knew what players go through. So he wanted actually to help them.
Okay.
Yeah, so that is the part that really got me, and I also wrote an article about it. That is exactly what I mean. Our leaders also need to be not always about money, but it should also come from the heart. Okay.
Yeah. Ejapa, what about you? What was your most significant article which you published through the Reporter?
Yes, that was the last meal of Kutua Champon before his execution, and then people really wanted to read about it. What food? And then actually in the headline I said his favorite meal, so people wanted to know about his favorite meal. And then recently I published about the wedding photos of the president, the sitting president, Nana Addo Akufo-Addo, His Excellency, and then people are really loving it. And then, you know, I think one thing I've also noticed when I was using the Reporter is that I've been on other platforms, because I'm a blogger, I've been on other platforms. They have their terms and conditions. That is, you need to have a certain number of words before you can put up what you want to put up. But with a Reporter, even if it is a picture, just put the picture there. Ask people about the picture. I remember I recently did one. There was this lady who has tattooed all his body, and then I posted the picture there, and I said, how much are you going to pay for her bride price? And then you see the reactions are massive. So you don't need a certain voice to describe it. You just post there, ask the people, and then they can react. Other than, you know, if I want to post something, you limit me to have a certain voice before I can put it out there. But a Reporter, if it is a video, just put it up there. If it is a picture, just put it up there. Even if it is your opinion, just put it up there. And then you can also seek people to also share their views. So it's a wonderful place to be.
How do you know people are reading your article?
Yes, you can track them. there is a dashboard. So
okay.
when I put up the story, I can really track the dashboard, how many people are reading the article, my income too is there, and then even among us, the reporters, my rank with my articles, and then Michael here has been a tough opponent since we joined the house. Yes.
Since you've brought up the issue of income, it's very important to talk about that, because I know a lot of people want to earn from YouTube and other platforms, but they don't make any money. They have to hit a certain threshold and all of that. With the reporter, do you make money instantly? Are you guys seeing the money you are making? How do you make money?
Oh.
Let me go to Michael, Jan.
Yeah, so the money is being made through the viewership.
Okay.
So when people come in numbers to read your article, other pictures or whatever you put it there, since you have a dashboard, so through that it generates an income for you. So as time goes on, and then you continue. So it has to be something that has to be consistency. Yes, in order to achieve what you also want. Okay,
where can we find your blog?
My blog,
yes.
My personal blog.
On GhanaWeb.
On GhanaWeb. It can be found at GhanaWeb News, and GhanaWeb News you will see bloggers. Is it bloggers blog?
Yes,
yeah, bloggers blog. And then my name is French Education.
Okay, so your blog name is French Education on GhanaWeb, on the news section. And what about you?
Yes, on the news section, you see Daily News Ghana.
Okay, so when we go there, everything there is your content.
Yes.
And how do you upload your content?
Yes, I use the dashboard. And then one thing also about the dashboard is that it's very easy, simple to use. You know, you don't even have to be educated. All you need to do, just download the app, and then you go through the process of registering, and then when you are posting, it's just easy. Your title is there, the body of the content, you just upload your pictures, videos, and then it's...
Do you use your phone or your laptop to do
my phone.
Your phone?
Yes.
What about you?
I use laptop.
You use your laptop, but why don't you want to use the phone for uploading the content?
Oh, okay. I think the laptop is easy for
me. Easy for you. Okay, but you prefer the phone?
Yes, because with the phone I can take pictures, videos, and then upload anywhere I am. So
and are you getting any supporting, publishers who are using your account, your Daily Mail, to also publish content?
Yes.
Because I understand the reporter also has the feature where others can also help in publishing content.
Yes. I remember I needed to go off for a while, and then I said I needed someone to, and then I got two people, so they were publishing on my behalf.
Okay, two people.
Yes, two people. So they were publishing on my behalf whilst I was away, and then it was like all fun, because I sit back and then I see them publishing in my name, and then sometimes I need to come back and then review the content, and then they were all good. So sometimes I get people to also support it.
Do they also look at the dashboard?
Yes, they do.
They do, and they see the numbers.
Yes. I remember one stopped publishing, and then he said, "No, Charlie, you need to get me an account, because look at your numbers here. I can't really sit back and then for you to also enjoy, because I can create the content as you can. So you just give me how I can go about it," and then I did that. And then there are people also approaching. They want to join because they saw my dashboard.
Okay. And how many content do you publish in a day?
Publish about 3 to 5 contents in a day.
In a day, and yours are mainly articles.
Many articles. I don't do many articles.
Okay. And what about you? What do you post normally?
And you see, one interesting thing also about the reporter is that you don't have any limitations, so you can publish as much as you want. Sometimes I publish 5, I publish 10, depending on what I am posting.
Okay.
And I have shifted my attention from publishing articles to posting social media pictures. What is trending on social media, I bring it back to the app and then see how people are also reacting onto the app. So I'm more like sharing pictures and then videos from social media, and then it's been amazing.
Okay, with the social media shares, I know the reporter gives you the opportunity to share videos from YouTube. Yes. You can share posts from any social media platform directly to the platform. When you were told this, that was in December last year, before you were given the account, what did you make of it? What did you think?
Yes, I for the first time, I went there and then decided to share my post, and then I saw GhanaWeb up there, and I was like, oh wow, But when I started sharing, when people react to the post on GhanaWeb, they come back and then they give me a follow. So it has really not given me income on the reporters app, but it has also increased my following, because a lot of people also want to follow me because they always see my content on the blog, and then the post is either coming from my Instagram or my Facebook, or sometimes even my YouTube channel. So they want to follow back there. So when I post, they will be the first to see there before it comes to the app. So it's been amazing for me.
And Michael John, what was your previous impression and what you think about it now after 5 months?
This has really helped me, especially also to have more views on my blog. So because I normally I'm more into articles and sometimes pictures. So when I do that, I normally write my website under my Michael John also French education. This has also increased viewers on my blog. Sometimes they want to come and see who is Michael John behind this article, especially when the person finds it good, and also other social media on Instagram and then Twitter. Some people can even message me privately, oh, I read this article about this topic, but it was good. Unfortunately, I couldn't comment on the GhanaWeb, but it was good. And that really also helps me to continue doing what I'm doing.
There's a question everybody is asking concerning your blog. Yeah. Your blog is called French Education on GhanaWeb, GH on GhanaWeb. Exactly. Why are we not seeing French education on your blog?
Exactly. So initially, the idea was to publish about French articles and also to also let people, especially students, also learn French outside the English. So that was the idea. So at times I do, but I also realized that no, I have to add other articles also into it. The article that has to do with the social issues and everything that can also impact people. So I do about the French education articles also. So it's a mix of everything, and not particularly about the French education or French articles alone. Yeah, so
well, this is quite an interesting discussion, and we'll take a break. When we come back, we're going to talk about the money part. How much money have they made in the 5 months that they've been using the reporter? They'll tell us all of that after this break. Welcome back from the break. This is a GhanaWeb TV special, and we are speaking to Mr. Michael John and Mr. Michael Ejapon. They are GhanaWeb reporters, and we are talking about the GhanaWeb reporter. Now, the money part. I mean, a lot of people are very interested in the money aspect. And Michael, I think 2 months ago, a month ago, you made a withdrawal request, and everybody was wondering, why is this guy trying to withdraw 100 cedis or so? I think about 100 or so, 170 something. So why did you make that withdrawal request when you had not even hit 300 cedis on the platform?
The thing is, when I first started, I wasn't too sure if this is really even going to work with the money aspect and all that. But then, I did 3 publications, and that 3 publications got me the 100 plus Ghana cedis. So after doing the 3 publications, I stopped publishing there. And then I decided to go back to my dashboard and then see how things are going. Then I saw that this 3 publications actually got me 100 plus Ghana cedis. And okay, so can I really have this money, or it is just there? So I decided to request and see if truly I will receive the money. And then I was given an option to put in my mobile money and then my bank also accounts, but I decided to go with the mobile money and then see how fast it will be. So I wanted to see if truly I will receive the money.
And did you receive the money?
Oh yes, I did.
176, I think.
Yes, 76 Ghana cedis.
Okay, by mobile money.
Yes, by mobile money. And then one thing is that when I withdraw the money, I was just there waiting for it to drop. And then we were told that it's this is paid every 15th of the month.
Yes.
So I was waiting for it. The 15th, I didn't receive it, and I was like, okay, so let's wait and see. And then on the 15th, I didn't see anything. So I waited, and then the early morning on 16th, I received an alert that the money has been paid to me, and I was so excited. I was like, oh, okay, wow, so this is real. So, and that really motivated me to continue publishing more. And then I was really telling people more about it. I was just showing them. So even though I will spend the money, I took a screenshot of it so that I can tell people that I got paid from the app.
And then you, Michael Jan.
Yes, please.
How was the payment like when a Japan was expecting 100 CDs? I'm sure you were around 500 CDs already.
Yeah.
And you saw it. You knew what you were making.
Exactly.
You didn't really believe you would make or get that money.
I couldn't believe it. But contrary to my colleague Michael Japan, mine was I intentionally leave it like that. It was a source of motivation. So anytime when I come and I see 500 or 600 and something, 700. So actually it was a source of motivation. Anytime when I come and I see it, it helps me to continue to publish more articles to get where I want to get and then withdraw the money. So I wanted to be as a source of motivation. Yeah. So that's the reason why I didn't withdraw it right from the beginning.
So you didn't withdraw for 5 months,
exactly,
waiting for it to motivate you.
Exactly.
So which motivation level did it get to before you withdrew?
Exactly. So now when I go to 1,007, getting to 2,000 now, I said, now the money is becoming huge. In Ghana, where would they be able to pay me that money? Okay, if that is the case, now let me withdraw it and see if truly they'll be able to pay. So I also wanted to test the system and see whether the system really works. And I did, and truly.
So you were paid?
I was paid.
Were you also paid on the 15th or the day after?
Oh, the day after.
Okay.
Or the day after. I got it into my bank account.
How much did you withdraw after the 100?
Yes, but you see, one thing is me for the after the 100, I didn't want to withdraw actually, but I showed it to a few of my friends, and then they were saying, "Are you sure this money is real? Are you sure this money is real?" You know, those kind of vibes. And I said, "Oh yes, I even withdrew 100 and something Ghana cedis." So I was having 500 plus in my account, waiting for it to grow more. But because I just wanted to show them this is real, I requested for a withdrawal, and then I said, you just wait and see that this money will be paid. And when the money was paid, I showed it to them, and then if you see how these people were rushing to get the account done, and then it was really amazing. But for me, I was pushed to withdraw. I just wanted to be like my brother.
So what's your final words to those who may want to be part of the reporter, who want to be reporters, and what advice would you give them in terms of how to generate content and also how to get a lot of people reading the content?
The point is, as I said earlier, this is just simple, easy. I don't know the brain, because the brain behind this reporter thing is just genius. Because we have other platforms doing the same or similar thing, but they restrict you. they give you limitations. You can publish this a day, you can publish with these words, you can publish using this, that. But with the reporter, he said, no. Do you have a video? Is it on your social media? Do you have a photo, a picture? What do you have? Do you want to show it to people? Do you want to ask them about the opinion? Just do that. You can even go through your social media posts, whether Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever. Just share your post and then it will be live. People react to it. You don't need any amount, nothing. It's just you and your data. Just publish and then get paid. And then one thing also is that really when I withdrew my 500 Ghana cedis, that was 3 days ago. So I have about getting to close to 200 Ghana cedis again, just like that. So you just need to publish. If you really want to, what do you think? When I want to make a post, I ask myself, if I see this post online, will I be tempted to click on and then read? If the answer to me is yes, then I'll put it out there. I just want things that people could react to. We see things every day. We see things happening around us. People are not reporting. Even getting journalists to report on these things are hard. But GhanaWeb is that you can be your own reporter. You can be your own journalist. Just put it out there. We have the numbers, and then we show it to our people. And then they are doing this paid something, I don't know. But then I see my content at other places of GhanaWeb. Sometimes I even open stories on GhanaWeb, and then when I scroll down, I see my content there. They are just promoting for me for free. I'm not paying anything. Just put up the content. We promote for you. You get income, and then you can withdraw your money. I don't know what else we want, and then we can't ask for more. This is just amazing.
What about you, Michael John?
Yes, so I see this reporter as a side hustle business, and then actually it also help you as a person. I'm more into writing articles, short stories. When I have the headline, I always want to write articles about it. So for me, I think it is easy, because the GhanaWeb has already the numbers. Everyone wants to create his or her own blog and also have Google AdSense, so that at the end of the day, the person can be paid. And that one sometimes becomes difficult. But with that one, the numbers, the audience is already there. So it's up to you to work on your headline. The headline is very important. So with all this experience, the headline is very important. We have some of the headlines. When you go, you can just see the introduction and then the body and also conclusion immediately from the headline. Yeah,
so your strategy is the headline?
Mine is the headline. Okay. Because I'm to writing the article, mine is the headline. So the headline has to be catchy. So I want you to come and then click on it, so that at the end of the day, when you read, not because I also want something in return, but it will also benefit you as well. So the headline, when you have a very catchy headline, definitely people will go and read your stories, your articles, what you have to offer. And then at the same time, in return, to also help you.
You've heard the testimonies of Michael Jan and Michael Ejapon. So they are our first users of the GhanaWeb Reporter. They are actually blog reporters. So with the reporter, there are two types. We have the basic reporters and then the professional reporters. The professional reporters earn income out of their work, which is to publish on the blogs that will be created for them. The basic reporters, you have access to the number of people on GhanaWeb, all of the GhanaWeb audience who see your content on the wall. As professional reporters, it could be VIP reporters under the professional. The VIP are for influencers, also for public figures and then celebrities. While the blogger reporters, that's for bloggers and also journalists. They are journalists, also content creators. They are using that platform to put out their content to the entire audience of GhanaWeb. GhanaWeb as well benefits by giving its audience diverse content of different varieties, help people to understand what's happening in the country. You can also be a reporter by downloading the GhanaWeb Reporter app on Play Store and then on the App Store, either on iPhone and on Android devices, and then you register, go through the process, and that's it. You can just apply, upload anything you want to upload. It could be a photo, a video, and even document. and these will be published on your personalized page, and it would also appear on the wall of GhanaWeb and on other platforms. When you want to be, or if you want to be a professional reporter, you need to apply. After downloading the app and then registering, you apply to be a professional reporter. You would have to show proof that indeed you are a content creator, you are also a citizen journalist or a celebrity or an influencer, and then you'll be given access to the professional reporters dashboard. Then you can measure and see the number of people who visit your page and the number of money you make out of the reporter. The reporter is so easy. There's also the aspect of the advocacy, or for the advocacies, like the NGOs. You can also have a reporter page where you put out content surrounding the good works that you do, and also if you need people to contribute to your NGO with the advocacy reporter, you could do same. You just have to register to be an advocacy reporter. All the details are on GhanaWeb. Go to the wall section and you find all the content and all the reports from the reporters. The GhanaWeb Reporter is Ghana's first digital media sharing platform created to democratize journalism and empower content creators. And you've heard from Michael Ejapong. He is a journalist and he has been given the opportunity to put out his content as a journalist. And also you've heard from Michael Jan. He is a content creator. He has been empowered to make money out of his content. You can also be a reporter.
It's very bad. It's very bad here. We are tired. We are tired. We are ready to die. We are tired. We are ready to die. You never have any work to do. And then your father, your sister, the money. Motherfucker, I'm fuck my mother. Fuck your mother. Your mother. Your mother. Fuck you. Fuck your mother. If I die for Mother Ghana, I'll be happy. I will defend my country. Today, tomorrow, I'll make sure Akufo-Addo will pay for this. Akufo-Addo will pay for this. If it is grave, he will pay for it. We are ready to die for our mother country, Ghana. Jobai! Jobai! We are ready.
I'm the driver. The driver is our GP 155. Oh, there's no deal. You want peaceful demonstration? Wait, I'm home.
So the situation here at the Kwame Nkrumah Circle still remains chaotic and one like a war zone sort of. The police has been able to we thought the police had been able to bring the situation under control, but no. The protesters some few minutes ago gathered some old car tires and set them ablaze. And as you can see in your shots, that is the smoke coming from the tire. The police, as you can see, is also moving in to quench the fire. Some of the station, the drivers at the station are also helping in quenching the fire. Jesus, I nearly got hit with a stone. That's crazy. A stone just landed some few inches away from me. It is crazy. It is very, very crazy here at the Nkrumah Circle. The police are doing their best to bring the situation under control, but the protesters keep coming back. The protesters keep coming back. I can confirm to you that some police officers have been injured as a result of this clash. Series of burning tires have been set up by the protesters, and the police are moving in to ensure that they quench the burning tires. The first one was quenched. They've moved on to the third one as it is now. The water tank used by the police in their crowd control effort is now being used to quench the tires which were set ablaze by the protesters. Some few minutes ago, a stone landed just inches away from me, and it was quite a scene to behold. As you can see, they began hurling the stones at the police. It has begun again. This has been the situation for over an hour and a half now. Stones upon stones coming from the protesters and the police retaliating with tear gas. It has been quite a hectic situation. The police, in their preemptive efforts, brought quite a number of officers to the scene today, and probably that is what has been useful in managing the situation, which is not quite pleasant at all. It has been crazy here.
They are not throwing stone at the media.
Yes, now the stone is being held at the media who are taking the shot. Yes, the stones are flying. Now they are hurling at the media. We have to move.
Hey, calm down!
Mr. Jaus, no. Yes, that's it. A camera, a media person just fell, and the stones keep coming. So now we have to move out.
Go.
It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. You can see he fell, and now his uniform doesn't look good at all. It doesn't look good at all. I've been able to afford a smile, but this is not a funny situation at all. It is very crazy. It is very crazy. It is very crazy. So that is the situation here at the Kwame Nkrumah Circle. the protesters remain relentless in hurling stones at the police. The police, as you can see, based on their contingency plan, remain prepared to also fight back and maintain peace and order. This has been our coverage of the Arise Ghana demonstration for GhanaWeb TV. My name is George AC. We are here with the former Greater Accra Regional Minister, Honorable Ni Ama Asite. Honorable, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
What has informed your presence here today?
Well, we have to save the country. Simple. For the hardships. Life is difficult.
Very, very much.
We can't stand it anymore. We need comfort. We need the basic necessities of life. We don't get it. We don't get it. We have a government. And this should go to the government, that the people are waking up right now.
But there seems to be a development right now. The protest was moving towards a certain direction, and it looks like the police is preventing them from going. What do you make of that?
Well, I think we should be allowed to express ourselves. The police should be allowed to express ourselves.
But how about the fact that yesterday the police secured a court order against the direction you are heading towards?
What's the problem? The people must speak. The voice of the people is the voice of God. The voice of the people is the voice of God, and we should not be restrained.
So, Honorable, if you have a message for the president today, what would you tell the president?
Well, the direction in which we are going is not the best. He should change direction.
He should resign.
Yes. Now, he should change direction. If he can't do it, then he should advise himself.
That was the former Greater Accra Regional Minister, Honorable Ni Ama Asite. He says he's unhappy with the direction in which the country is headed towards, and has asked the president to advise himself if he knows that he's not unable to contain the current situation in the country.
This is the worst that I have come across. I have always known that President Akufo-Addo is a violent person, but I never thought that he could transmit his violence into the Ghana Police Service the way he has done. This afternoon, just around 12:30 to 1, a team of the police led by COP Yohunu arrived at the Kwame Nkrumah Circle and straight towards me and requested for a meeting with the leadership. I told them that not all of us were around, but I will immediately assemble for the leadership to appear. I went to meet them at the Kwame Nkrumah Amusement Garden, and I told them that I have called the leadership, they should give us a few minutes, like 30 minutes, everyone will be around. Within 30 minutes, all of us assembled, and I walked to them and said, we should go up. And indeed, Sami Jemfi and others had secured the place up so that we can have a meeting with them away from the rest of the protesters. When I got there and noticed that it was difficult to get them to, I started asking the people who surrounded them. Some of them were in red, some of them were wearing Arise Ghana t-shirts. And I went and asked them to move back so as to give the police space. Right in front of COP Yohunu, Idi Lansa, Doku, Habiba Awuni. These people told me that they were police officers, those who were wearing the Arise Ghana t-shirts, and that they have come here to protest their bosses. The police did not protest. And so when they said that, I said, sorry, I cannot take the job of the police. But how come that you are in our uniform, in our attire? So I left them, and they actually secured the police to come up. When we finished and we descended, we went straight to address the people just at, and I'm sure all those of you who were there were addressing the people. Then we got down and said, okay, myself, Asedun Ketia, Osu, Fosu Ampofu, we decided to move to go and see what was happening ahead. As we were going, we saw the police targeting us from the top of their vehicles and started shooting. These police officers who told me that they were not protested, but they had come there to protest their bosses, were the ones who started throwing the stones towards the police officers who were shooting and throwing tear gases at us. So this is a well-staged thing by President Akufo-Addo, Dampare, and his police, that they should come and instigate. And when they did that, you saw that they started throwing. And some of you were around. Where's my brother? He's here. He was standing with me. When one of our own decided to take a stone to throw at the police, I jumped out of the crowd and held him by the neck and pulled him back and said, we are peaceful people. We did not come here to throw stones. I came there with my handkerchief. Sammy went there with his phone. Prince was walking and he was shot by a rubber bullet.
Sorry, it is actually tear gas.
You understand? He was shot. Ofosu Ampofu, who was in the vehicle with me, Sammy had just descended. Asedun Ketia was there. Totobi Kwachi, this old man, was standing by. The police surging forward started shooting and throwing tear gas into the vehicle that we were in. Asedun Ketia, I don't know where he learned his skills from. So he laid flat in the Kia. I don't know where he learned those skills from. He laid flat in the Kia. Totobi Kwachi wanted to meet the police to find out why they were doing that. His bodyguard did not allow him. The bodyguard pushed him onto the floor and covered him down there to save the man. As for me and Ofosu Ampofu, our security is not that high-tech. So we're trying to jump out of the vehicle. Ofosu Sanders held onto the barister of the Kia. And he was falling. But we were all struggling to go. So he fell. Just when he fell, a tear gas landed right in front of him and exploded. So he was blinded. When I was trying to get to Ofosu Ampofu, the boys around me just picked me and said, you are a target. So they took me away. I still protested and said, no, leave me. So they left me before I realized they brought Ofosu Ampofu. Whilst we were there, whilst we were at the far end, the police started coming towards our direction. So we had to scatter in different directions. I entered into the station, the trot stations, all the way to Neoplan. The police were still throwing their tear gas into Neoplan station at innocent persons. The police have the courage to go and issue a statement to blame us for something that they have planned. If we say we will not use your route, we don't know what you have planted there that you want us to use. You say we will not use our route. Staying at Kwame Nkrumah Circle, since when has that become a crime? Since when has that become a crime? And so they chose to unleash violence on us. But as I said, I have always known Akufo-Addo to be a violent person. But I didn't think that he would transmit such violence into the police for them to do this.
Now, you look at the statements being issued by the police and posted on their social media handles, and you can clearly see through the PR gimmicks being mounted by the police. PR gimmick intended to brand Arise Ghana as violent, citizens of this country. They describe us as rioting demonstrators and all that. No one who intends to embark on a riot will give the police 20 days notice to embark on a riot. It simply doesn't make sense. And so that should tell you that right from the outset, we knew the laws of this country, we knew our civic responsibility as a group, and we were committed to keep to that. We said we start at 12, we will move at 3, we will get to Jubilee House by 4. But because of the large size of the group and the number of speakers who will be speaking, we anticipate that the program will go deep into the night, and that is why we have made arrangement for lighting. And we want to inform you beforehand so that you are not taken unawares and you are able to provide us with security. This was the rationale. The demonstration was not supposed to take place in the night. So they agreed to the routes, and we agreed on 8 p.m. Later on, we read in the media that they had gone to court to even oppose the routes and the time they had proposed. Initially, they had proposed 6 p.m. They went to court and said they want us to close at 3 p.m. on the first day. And the police have already approved our going to ministries and parliament for tomorrow. So why should you have a problem with us going to ministries? They said we should allow them to make some calls. After the calls, they told us that orders from above, this one too, they won't agree to. Then we said, what do you expect us to do? To go by the route you are imposing on us and go and end at Independence Square and go and talk to the empty chairs there, or what? And so if that is the case, we don't want a confrontation with you. Then we are not moving. We will stay at the brass spot. So if you were there, I'm sure you heard me addressing the crowd. And I told them that we are for peace. We are not for violence. The police say they will not let us move, but we will also not use their routes. And that we were going to stay at our brass spot. And that is what we're doing. Whilst various speakers were delivering their speeches, we saw the police pushing young men, protesters who were gathered in front of them. And here I'm talking about the police officers who had mounted a blockade on the road, on that ring road, stretch of the Kwame Nkrumah interchange. And so we tried moving closer to see what was happening. It was then that we saw the police firing tear gas. And immediately they started firing tear gas. See, the whole thing was choreographed. Immediately they started pushing them, and the guys were going back. They started firing tear gas. And then immediately we saw people throwing stones. And these people were not Arise Ghana demonstrators. These were agents provocateurs planted in our midst by the police.
They were police people. They were police.
That is what they did. And that is why even before that incident happened, if you listen to my speech, when I first addressed the demonstrators, I said that we have information that there are policemen in Arise Ghana t-shirt among us, and they've been sent to cause trouble. I said it before it happened. And we arrest people throwing stones at you. We give them to you to arrest and detain, and you protect them and shield them from arrest. I mean, where in the world have you seen something like this happen? And even after that provocation, after meting out those brutalities to us, we were still on fast. We were not provoked. We managed to gather the people again. You heard some of us speak to them. The language was a language of peace and de-escalation, and we tried to calm nerves, and the situation was stabilized a bit. And when we managed to calm nerves and were delivering speeches, we were not done. It was just left with about 3 speakers to speak. Then we saw them driving at top speed. When you are driving your vehicle in the midst of a crowd at that top speed, what do you expect? And then they started spraying hot water on us. Some of us fell down. Our chairman, members of Arise Ghana were attacked and all that. Totally needless. So even if we were not demonstrating and we decided to stay at Circle, it's Circle, not a public space. What is the big deal? That in Kwekufuado's Ghana, you can demonstrate on the Nima Ring Road, You can't go to the Jubilee House. You can't go to ministries. You can't stay a circle. What country are we living in? But we are not on, we are on fast by this. And we will not be cowered into silence. We have seen their threats. Our hands are clean. Our conscience is clean. We are not afraid of anything. Because we believe in the course we have chosen for ourselves. We believe in what we are doing. And today, the youth of this country showed in very clear terms that they've had enough of the intimidation. They've had enough of the human rights violation and police brutalities. They've had enough of the hardships in the hands of this tyrannical, barbaric Akufo-Addo Bawumia administration.
You saw that they started throwing, and some of you were around. Where's my brother? He's here. He was standing with me when one of our own decided to take a stone to throw at the police. I jumped out of the crowd and held him by the neck and pulled him back and said, we are peaceful people. We did not come here to throw stones. I came there with my handkerchief. Sammy went there with his phone. Prince was walking and he was shot by a rubber bullet.
Sorry, it is actually tear gas.
You understand? He was shot. Ofosu Ampofu, who was in the vehicle with me, Sami had just descended. Asedun Ketia was there. Totobi Kwachi, this old man, was standing by. The police surging forward started shooting and throwing tear gas into the vehicle that we were in. Asedun Ketia, I don't know where he learned his skills from. So he laid flat in the Kia. I don't know where he learned those skills from. He laid flat in the Kia. Totobi Kwachi wanted to meet the police to find out why they were doing that. His bodyguard did not allow him. The bodyguard pushed him onto the floor and covered him down there to save the man. As for me and Ofosu Ampofu, our security is not that high-tech. So we're trying to jump out of the vehicle. Ofosu Sanders held onto the barister of the Kia. And he was falling. But we were all struggling to go. So he fell. Just when he fell, a tear gas landed right in front of him and exploded. So he was blinded. When I was trying to get to Ofosu Ampofu, the boys around me just picked me and said, you are a target. So they took me away. I still protested and said, no, leave me. So they left me before I realized they brought Ofosu Ampofu. Whilst we were there, whilst we were at the far end, the police started coming towards our direction. So we had to scatter in different directions. I entered into the station, the trot stations, all the way to Neoplan. The police were still throwing their tear gas into Neoplan station at innocent persons.
He is a chart stopper and a trendsetter, and undoubtedly the hottest artist in Ghana currently. In his early 20s, he has been able to chalk back-to-back success, and it's something that is rare in our entertainment industry. The whole world is singing his praises, but if I want to keep talking about this gentleman, I'll go on and on and on, and I might not finish. Let's take this quick breather. When we come back, I'll unravel my guest for you. This is Talkatainment, and I'm yours truly, Elsie Lama. We'll be right back. Welcome back from that quick breather. If you just joined in, this is Talkatainment on GhanaWeb TV, and we have here the new Artist of the Year at the just ended Vodafone Ghana Music Awards. We have here the Sad Boys president. Did I get it right?
Yeah.
Blacko.
Yeah, 100%.
You're welcome.
Blessings.
Hey.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. You're
Bless.
welcome. Charlie,
Bless.
the bola.
I love to you, man.
The bola dressing, no, it's part of your branding because most times me who are now child.
The oversized.
Yeah.
I'm just how come bola.
Say bola trousers. Anna.
Oh yeah, oversized, yeah.
I don't. Say like people are saying that you're slim in tea.
But you know sometimes I told them I'm just skinny ones too.
Me skinny jeans that.
Yeah, okay. Maybe I'm impulsive. I check me Insta and I'm sure I say I post my
Hey, you must say. But how many tattoos do you have?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces.
And what are they?
Yeah, these are the flames. And these are bats. And this crocodile travel.
Okay.
And this tell my mother I love her. And this is the mountain goat.
Why that?
Yeah.
Why that?
Perseverance, man. Mountain goat. Climb any circumstances, climbing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how are you handling the fame so far?
I'm chilling, man. I've been chilling from time. Yeah, and making music. Yeah, I think that's the fun part of it.
Is it getting to you? Did you expect it in the first place?
In what way? Getting to me in what way?
Like, are you overwhelmed with the fame?
Overwhelmed? No.
You are not? It's not too much for you?
No. I don't let it be too much for me. Yeah. You know, because it's all about balance. Everything is all about balance. I try. We all try to balance everything, you understand?
Okay. Yeah. Is that why you are not really active? I don't want to say you are not active on social media, but you don't really get into the social media space that much.
Yeah.
Is it because you don't want to be reading all sorts of things and, you know...
You know, so social media, yeah, I think the drama makes it fun. And I'm not much into drama. Yeah.
Because you want to protect your mental space.
Yeah, you understand. The drama makes it fun, trust me. Nothing about it.
Okay.
People learn. Me, I grew up on social media, trust me. Yeah, I grew up on the internet.
When the energy was gravitating towards you about, you know, the whole buzz, you know it, everybody loves Blacko.
Yeah.
What did you do to bring your fans closer to you?
I think I made the music, made so much to them. And I think they found Black Sheriff, like, they went behind the music too. Some went behind the music too. Like, because people, trust me, people relate to my music different ways. Trust me.
I mean,
you know,
personally,
someone texts me like, bro, I swear to God, this song you drop saved me, bro. Bro, God bless you, bro. Someone if he texts me like, bro, this song is raging, bro, this song is messing up here. Like, the boys are you see, yeah. So like, it's like that. So that's why I feel like it all depends on the emotions and like what I put inside. I think I put in with my opinion, what I think I put inside the music. Because like, I think one time I should tape how I make music and like put it out on YouTube or something. You understand? How I make music is like, you see me putting myself in that. You understand? Like giving my all in that.
Okay, you are making music.
Yeah.
Very, very solid music. Yeah. But I think from my own perspective, I think you are not interacting with the fans as you should. Do you agree to that?
Are you sure?
Yes.
Yeah, I feel
I
like
think you are just focused on the craft.
On the craft.
Yes. What about your fan base?
And I'm not interacting to the fans.
Yes.
I do.
Do you have a fan base?
Yeah. I have people who love my music.
Do you have a solid fan base? Like Sack Nation, Beam Nation, do you have one?
You know, Sack Nation has been there for 10 years.
I know. I'm just using that as an example for you.
Let's see. I just pulled up. People started loving my music. I started finding my ways and finding my balances. So let's see, bro.
There have been arguments. Some people say you are A-list artist. Some people say you are a hot artist. How do you see yourself? Which category do you fall in?
Well, I don't categorize myself. I'm an artist.
Okay, you have to choose between the two, hot or A-list.
Hot or A-list?
Yes. Are you the hottest artist
I don't believe
now?
in all. I don't believe in them categories.
Why don't you?
I don't know why, but I don't believe in categorizing artists. Everyone is unique in their own ways. You know, you see, these A-list and categories things are like things that we create in our head. And we think this is, you think this is, you think this is. Someone, same A-list than things, someone has different A-list than things in his head, you understand? There are things that we create in our head. This is hot, this is this, this is this, this is this. But in all, they are all artists.
If you are saying this, then it means you're putting someone like Sarkodie and Sefa on the same scale.
I mentioned Sarkodie, I don't mention Sarkodie.
No, I'm not saying you are mentioning, but Sarkodie is...
Brother, trust me, that's what you think it is.
Okay.
Somebody no go think like that. Yeah, trust me. It's all opinions.
Let's move away from this. When people compare you to the likes of Samini, Sarkodie, Stonebwoy and co, how do you feel? How does that make you feel?
Well, if they are being disrespectful, that like it no need safe. You understand? Trust me, because people that really love me, that like go out on social media like, yo, go stream Sheriff's music, this. They don't do that. People that need their retweets and likes, like I've been telling you on, will just do something to like make it sensitive for people to give it like their retweets and like get people to react back to what like his negative things that he's putting out, to get people to react saying to that. You understand? And I don't believe in that.
Talk about retweets. There have been complaints that you don't retweet
I do.
DJs.
If I hop on Twitter, anytime I get on Twitter, I do retweet anything.
Are you sure?
But I don't be on Twitter every time.
Camido retweeted your song recently.
Yeah.
He didn't get a response.
Camido?
Yeah. On Twitter.
Charlie, one or two the pretties down for
complaints and radio stations.
I've just not been on. Trust me. And I know why I've not been on Twitter, man. See, you man don't know how that. I wish you would feel like.
I'm saying all this because
trust me, you hop on social media. I go on social media. For different kinds of things. You go, you see your things, your heels and stuff, your distance, you screenshots and you understand. Now I pull up, I see Bearman pouring out there like that negative stuff about me and stuff. So you think I'm that? You think I'll be that this thing to be? Trust me, that's what I try to tell you. I've just been finding. I'm not saying I'm perfect. Trust me, I'm finding my balance in that. Trust me, because right now I'm at the point of if I don't take care of myself, I'll lose myself to like something. You understand? But you wouldn't. I wouldn't love to lose myself, because if I lose myself, I lose my music, I lose my everything.
You're certainly not going to lose yourself.
Yeah,
but let's look at this long-term effect.
I'm just giving you like
I get it. I totally get it. Yeah. But let's look at this long-term effect. Don't you think that when you don't mobilize your fans now, and you don't interact
don't
with
you
them...
think I interact with my fans? Because I feel like I do interact with them, man, a lot.
Not as it should, because now it's like,
sure? Not as it should?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll try.
You should. So that one day we'll not hear on the airwaves that you people have not been promoting my works enough, as some of the A-list artists are saying now. That's just why.
Hop on my Twitter from 2019. I never complain about nothing.
Okay. So, do you have an EP or album coming up?
My tape is coming soon, very soon.
Tape?
Yeah.
What's
could
that?
Be an EP, could be an LP, could be an album, but it's a tape is coming.
So your outfit at the VGMAs?
Yeah.
It was nice.
Yeah, thank you.
It was really nice.
Appreciate it.
But there were concerns about the color. You heard about it, right?
Yeah.
MTN and Vodafone clash, sort of. What's your opinion about it? Yeah.
Oh, me, I didn't know about it. Did they give any color codes? I'm not sure.
But you heard about the discussions. What's your take on it? Do you think you didn't know about it?
What were the discussions? Brief me about it.
Oh, I should brief you. Yeah. You must have heard it.
Brief me about it.
You wore a yellow color, which stands for MTN, on a Vodafone event.
Which stands for MTN? To you, yellow color doesn't stand for MTN.
That was a discussion.
there.
On the airways.
That's to them and to decide. Because Yellow, there wasn't no MTN too.
And the keke that you were in?
Yeah.
The number plate?
The keke, I requested for a keke to be put on stage for me.
Okay.
When I'm done performing, make it come take me. I went there and keke came for me. I don't know nothing about the keke about this.
Okay,
yeah.
so let's just say you are not aware of those things. Okay, it's understandable. Do you have a management team in Nigeria that handles your stuff?
A management team in Nigeria. I have a team in Nigeria that work for me. Okay. In places, different places.
Okay.
Not just here. I have a team in London too. Yeah.
Kweku Frimpong, have you ever been depressed?
Up to now, I don't know the definition of depression, because I like questions a lot. If you was my friend, like, you would not trust me. I do ask people, are you depressed? I say, yes, trust me. How do you feel? How does, like, different. I've been getting different explanations.
You don't know what depression is.
Yeah. But, you know, sometimes you do feel bad sometimes. It gets worse and stuff. And
you haven't had down moments?
Oh, you do. I'm a human. And I do get down moments.
How do you pass through it? How do you go through it?
I write, I make songs about them.
You make songs?
Yeah, so like with this Kendrick's new album, there's this song called Rich Spirits. It said, don't play with me before I make it, before I turn you to a song, bro. Don't play with me. Anything that happens to me, I'll go make song of you right now.
Sometimes you come on social media and you write certain things that get people thinking. They're like, are you okay? Is Blacko alright? Why do you usually do that?
I don't hear that. Is Blacko alright?
Yeah.
Do you hear that?
Of course, me, I think that, and other people also do. Like you post things that get people worried.
Yeah. I don't know.
You know what I'm talking about, especially on Twitter. I think some time ago you wrote something about being overwhelmed with the fame, and you are just a little child and blah blah. Something.
I liked it more when my life was mine. Yeah. I was just walking. And I was just flashing back on my life. And I feel like right now I live in like people's faces. My life is not, I feel like my life is not mine no more. Yeah, so like that's what I've been working on, like trying to find the balance. So like it was just interesting and funny to my mind. I liked it more when like my life was mine. I feel like this is a nice line. Let me just put it on my Insta. I liked it more when my life was mine. Yeah.
So you've been robbed of your normal life. You don't go to your favorite watcher joints no more?
I do.
You can't, really?
Yeah, trust me, you go see me for them. Everywhere I won't go.
Are you sure?
Yeah, but first if I went, my man them know. But now if I go, thousands of people know say I go by this thing. Yeah, that was just what I'm talking about.
We spoke about your down moments. Let's also talk about your happiest moments.
Yeah, I do get happy.
I know you get happy, but I'm talking about the happiest.
The happiest?
Yes.
Most of them are after I make songs, some kind of songs. Yeah, because trust me, the only place I'm happy is like when I'm close to like my speakers and my mics, and like just making music is so fun. Because trust me, it's a whole movie. I just pull my phone like this, listen to beats, stuff, and like put myself in the movie, something that has happened in my life.
Aside making music, what other events happened in your life that you can classify as this has been one of my best moments?
Best moments. A dozen.
Okay, give us two of them.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'll give you like two. Yeah. Okay, so Love to Ajizi. Yeah. So I had to come to Accra. Ajizi had hit me up, like that was 2019, June, August today. Yeah, Ajizi writes me. I posted this freestyle, Cry For Me freestyle. Yeah, Ajizi writes me and say, yo, Pono won't see you. If you come to Accra the next morning. And I was just there when the man them home in Korea, like, yo, how you go figure Accra? But that time, then my puppy dey Ghana. You understand? And if I went to my puppy go give me money, make I take go. But I'm not sure my puppy likes this music thing I'm doing. So I was just there like, how I go get money to that? So I just went to my auntie, Ma Aisha. It's like, Mom, saying I was saying, yo, I have to do this. It's like, go to your father. So I went to my daddy. I told him he liked the idea. He gave me that money. So like that time when I took that money, And I think I do remember that anytime I receive something like through this music, that's the first thing that comes to my, like the first money my daddy gave me for the music.
You made mention that your father wasn't into part of your music career from the onset.
Not into part, but my daddy and my mom really wanted me to go to school because, trust me, I was that brilliant. You understand? And my daddy didn't trust the music idea, but he was like, they were like always trying to put it first before the music for me. Yeah.
So at what point did they come to embrace this whole thing?
At time at teaching. At teaching.
When you say teaching, what does that mean?
I left home.
Oh, really?
From Tema. Good days, Legon, me and London.
With your friends?
Yeah.
That was at what age?
In Chayo, like 2 years ago. I was 18.
And they weren't worried. They were worried, I guess.
Yeah, somehow, but like they used to hear me, so like they were. And they knew I could, like, Sharif is not wild. Sharif will protect himself. Yeah, but they were checking up and stuff.
Okay. I know this is getting interesting, but let's pause and take a quick breather. When we come back, we have so much more for you here on Talk Entertainment on GhanaWeb TV. We'll be right back. Welcome back from that quick breather. We are still here on Talk Entertainment, and I'm chit-chatting with Brakweku. What did I say about?
Sheriff. Black Sheriff. Blacko. Yeah, I like Blacko.
You like Blacko?
Yeah.
So be afraid of Blacko.
Yeah, I like Blacko.
Hey.
Blacko is fine.
You met Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
What did you guys discuss and how was the vibe?
Oh, I just asked him how did he like it. Cool. How if it was cool, and
how he likes it here in Ghana.
Yeah. And he told me he liked my music.
Oh.
He told me I liked this. That new album.
So
is
even
fire.
Kendrick listens to your music. Hey, when you need packets to a crowd.
Oh, like, and you know, people they watch we, and like if they come here, they try to like get much of us. You understand? Like when they drop Ghana, they listen Ghana music and stuff. They get put on new music and yeah. I told them congrats, brother. It's blessed. Like that. It was very short. Like, yeah.
Oh, so you didn't have the opportunity to do any business, ABR with him?
Oh, it's a party. It was a party that we shall be at. Everybody. Yo, bro, I'm gone. Yeah. All that.
So the setup for the 3 Music Awards, everybody liked it. I liked it. Everybody liked it. It became a challenge, and everybody was, doing some of it.
Yeah.
And Sadiq came to state that it was meant for Sarkodie. How did you? People were criticizing him that he shouldn't have said some stuff like that. But do you actually think that? How did you feel about it? And has your respect for him decreased in any
Oh,
way?
brother, I knew that before I got on that stage.
Okay.
Yeah, he told me before I got on the music stage. Yeah, so I knew before you guys knew. Yeah, and like, it's just an information. Oh, then we did try bill for SAG Paradise. Just an information, just to know about that stage. I don't think I should make it get to my feelings. I don't think you should have feelings in this thing. It's just an info you should know. He thinks you should know. You understand? Because he thought I could, like, if I knew, nothing could happen. So, like, he told me. And, like, he thinks you guys should know. That's why he said it on the radio. I'm not sure this, yeah.
Which mood were you in when you were recording Quick with the Traveler?
It was just, initially, before I heard the beat, like, it was just a normal mood. But, like, when I heard the beat, it's like, oh, this beat is sad. And, like, when I hear, like, sad stuff, I just try to feel in that vibe. Like, immerse myself into that vibration, you understand? And, like, write something, like, put words together. Because I'm good at putting words together and, like, turning, like, real-life stories or, like, stuff I've heard, like, to songs, like, to make them make sense. That's how it is. I was just chill and writing.
Why are you so much engulfed with sad stuff to the extent that you have to name your fan base or whatever, sad boys. Is it that you also believe in the fact that we live in a country where like Charlie, is it that was that an inspiration for you?
I think that one is like a basic thing or like a reality you should know. I should know. Like for here, you for make it out. Like it's not easy. You understand? Yeah. And like to me, you guys should look out for my album or like my tape or like my EP I go drop, like the tape I'm dropping next. Yeah. I'm not sure if it will be an EP or like an LP or like an album. But
you know you haven't answered my question.
Yeah.
I said sad vibration.
Yeah, and because I'm not sure we'll have the time to like discuss the whole stuff.
Just give me a gist.
Yeah. Okay, there's nothing. I felt like there's nothing to smile about in this life, brother. Let's sad up there. Let's sad up in there. If I smile, if I sad, same thing. Obviously, like men is just sad up and brown. Yeah, because I can't be coming laughing to this one.
Why do you always talk about marijuana in your songs?
Yeah, marijuana.
Is that a motivation? Like
no, no, it's not a motivation or something. I just love to spice it up. You understand? Yeah, cause I grew up in Konongo Zongo. No be today marijuana they come. I see marijuana as a kiddie. I see people, right, smoking the marijuana for the street dancers. So if I'm talking, like, I've seen it, like, like if I'm writing, flashing back to, like, where I grew up and stuff, those things come to my head, I spice it up, drop it. Yeah, man.
Some people say you are overhyped. What do you have to say about that?
That's their belief. That's not my reality. I don't believe I'm overhyped. That's what someone believes. I can't trash it. I can't trash it.
You lost the Artist of the Year to Kitty.
I didn't lose it.
You didn't lose it?
Yeah, I didn't lose it. Mr. Kitty deserved it. I deserved it. Everybody for that side deserved it. I'm a big fan of Lord Sugar. He knows. Big love to you, mashallah.
So are you going to be doing something with him soon?
Oh, trust me. We go to drop songs. Yeah, we go to collaborate and drop. Yeah, trust me.
Blacko, what's your kind of woman?
I don't have a kind of woman. This question is pointing you.
You didn't see it coming?
Yeah, Blacko is the kind of woman. I don't have a kind of woman.
Well, anything goes?
If you see, you love her, you go love her. Trust me, if you see her, you love her, you go love her.
What does that even mean?
You see, you know the bad pigeon?
I understand, but...
If you see him, you go love him.
Okay.
You go love him.
So...
If you see him, you won't love him, you go like love him, you go love him. If you see him, he be him, you go know.
Please break it down for me.
If you see him, where he be him, you go know.
Okay, so have you seen that that you're talking about?
This question's big.
Hey, Blacko.
Like this question,
hey.
You big for my top. I don't know how to like answer. It's a very big question. Blacko, what's the kind of your type of one? And I said I don't have a type of woman.
You said when you see you go love or whatever it is.
And what was the question that I said this to you? What was the question?
What's the question?
That made me say if you see him, you go know.
What's your kind of woman?
Yeah, I say if you see him, you go know. Like I'm just giving like
so have you met her
yet? I'm giving a free game to the man them. If you see him, you go know. Make nothing threaten your mind. Make no pressure, no pressure, peer pressure pull you. Say. If you see him, it's a free game I'm giving to the man them, not my reality or something. It's a free game everyone should know. I think you should know too.
How you go know? Is it the intuition?
Yeah, intuition. You go tell you. Yeah. So I don't know. So if I see you already, or if I don't see that one, I don't know. But it's a free game I'm giving to the man then. I don't have a type of woman, but if you see your type of woman.
So you've not met her yet?
I don't know. Okay.
Your mind no dey there.
Plenty questions.
Oh, Blacko.
Plenty questions.
Make you no do that.
I wouldn't love to talk about that, man.
Hey, Blacko, you're in love. The way you're behaving.
In love with who? Tell me. I'd love to know. Because you guys ask these questions like you.
We want to know, We just want to know.
I don't have a girlfriend.
You don't have a girlfriend?
I think that's what you want to know.
You are denying, or should we believe?
Denying who? That's what I'm saying. You're asking me this question like you know. So like, let me know if you know my girlfriend. Let me know. Let me see.
Okay, so how do you handle female fans?
I do reply to their DMs. Say hi, like I liked stuff, their stories, and reply to their, you know, like some congratulate me, like yeah, Black or this, and like some send prayers and stuff. Yeah, those varieties of messages, like just reply to them. Thank you, love you, bless you. Thank you, love you, bless you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
and they'll tell you. I feel my friend, and they will tell you.
Yeah, we hear you if you say so. If you had to date any female celebrity, who will it be?
I don't have a celebrity crush. I have a celebrity crush. Yeah.
Ghana internationally.
I have a celebrity crush.
Blacko wants to come clean. Yeah, tell why.
Come clean, as in.
We are currently on this segment. We are going to be playing some game here. You have to pick, and then you ask whatever question, you answer whatever question that you choose. Sorry for that.
Front or back? Hey, Charlie, what be that? What be front or back? What be front or back?
Front or back? Are you a boobs person or you an ass person?
We're women, boobs and ass. Yeah. They like us.
Okay.
Yeah. How they like us.
So can I have that?
Yeah. I have front or back.
Sorry?
Yeah, I like this.
What is your manager whispering?
What is the naughtiest thing you've ever done?
Blacko.
You man are trying to be naughty. So the naughtiest thing you've ever done. Can you tell me the meaning of flirt? What's flirt?
Okay, so flirt is like you're not an item or the person. Like you're not seeing the person, but you just like it could come as a compliment. It could just come as you guys are just goofing around.
Yeah, I think I've done that like more than twice. Flirt.
That's the naughtiest you've done.
Yeah,
flirt.
More than twice. Yeah, flirt.
Blacko.
Like that. You don't know that dark flirt song.
Hey.
You don't know that dark flirt. You don't know dark flirt. Yeah,
no
wahala, bro.
Blacko. So your last words to your fans.
Yeah, my last words are always appreciation. So I love you guys so much. Thank you for supporting me and my music. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for telling someone about me. It's only up from here, trust me. And I love you guys so much. The tape is coming, and keep supporting Blacko. I love you. When it's on, then it's on. You can't stop till it's done. Sika dam na me bo. Abranti ya si swo. It's a great man. Campaign kwa na mechi. It's a great man. It's a great man. Ti da. You go see me for the roadside, talking to the most high. Wow.
Remember, you know a traveler.
Yeah, so. Remember, you know a traveler.
The name is Kweku the Hustler. It's been far away chasing.
True word too. Remember, you know a traveler.
Though?
The name is Kweku. Guala. It's like Gualala.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's Guala.
Okay.
Guala is dough.
Oh, it's money.
Guala is dough, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm chasing Guala from time.
Okay, so here's where we wrap up on this edition of Talkatainment. I hope you liked every bit of it. We come your way another time. Until then, stay blessed and stay safe. We are out.
Hello there and welcome to the launch of the GhanaWeb Excellence Awards Youth Edition. My name is Ismail Akwe, the Editor-in-Chief of Africa Web. It's that time of the year again. Last year, you, the audience of GhanaWeb, nominated several personalities in various sectors for various categories of the GhanaWeb Excellence Awards. In its second year running, the GhanaWeb Excellence Awards focuses on the youth of Ghana and is going to be run under the theme, The Future is Now. This is your time, this is our time. We have two important personalities who are on standby to help us unveil the categories. Eche Atisu, the host of The Untold on GhanaWeb TV. Na Oyokote, the host of Bestek on GhanaWeb TV. The pair was integral in the event last year and they are here to do it again. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Thank you very much, Ismail Akwe. Eche, what's up?
We're back again.
Yeah, good to see you.
Yeah, likewise. And it seems like a year is already caught up with us already.
That's right.
That seemed like a short time. And last year, I had the honors of hosting the maiden event at the Accra City Hotel in December of 2021. And you did the
unveiling of the nominees.
Wonderful. And this year, we have even something more refreshing for you, our readers and our audience. And this year's theme is for the youth. That is why it's a youth edition. And last year, what we did was that we had 17 personalities who were awarded after you, our readers, nominated over 100 people in various categories. And also we had some special awards that we gave to some other personalities who we thought had an amazing work for this country. Let's give you a gist of how all of that went down last year.
Started GhanaWeb about 23 years ago. On the 1st of January 2022 it will be 23 years. Well, initially it was just me, but thanks to the support of many people patronizing the website, we have grown a lot, really. I think everybody. Now, on this occasion, we do something different. We use our audience to highlight people who have made a difference in Ghana in the past year. So this is what the awards are all about.
GhanaWeb Report is about democratizing journalism. So everyone in Ghana can become a reporter. What Rob has made, because Rob is looking to his screen always every day, that's why he's wearing glasses. He was thinking of some magic so that you get features that everybody with a phone in his hand can make a report on something he experiences. So Father Campbell told me about his beautiful projects for the lepra people, for the street kids. Why don't we make something like GhanaWeb.com/reporter/charity? And we make you owner of that part, of the lepra people, the street kids, and that everybody can donate there, and we can read to your stories and see what you're doing, because it's good that people take care of the community.
In the spirit of transparency is unveiling the plaques.
So we have some beautiful plaques here that will be going home with our nominees and those who are going to win the GhanaWeb Excellence Awards that we have. And it's time to unveil them so you see how they look like.
The hand claps. So there they are. Father Andrew Campbell for winning Humanitarian Award. Another well-deserved award.
So the Peace and Diplomacy Special Award goes out to Dr. Vladimir Danso.
The winner of this award is Bright Yao Roger.
Congratulations, Bright. Celebrity painter.
Women Empowerment Award.
Come and empower us, Stacy.
With your beautiful dress,
Empower
you should be
us.
longer on the stage than I.
Thank you
Take it here.
Thank you very much, Stacy. Thank you, Mark.
Because it goes to one very special person, Professor Stephen Adali. Your advocate for good governance is Bishop Samuel Noy Mensah.
Now, surprise, shock, and gratitude. These were the emotions expressed by winners to GhanaWeb readers for the recognition when they received their awards. Here is a video of some of them.
Yes, I've been in this job for about 33 years. I've taught thousands of students from all over the world. Yes, I think some of them are waving. Military people all over the world, Canada, Rwanda. I still have from 28 African countries where I'm teaching. And I think I've contributed enough to peace and diplomacy. And I thank you for recognizing me. It goes to everybody else who loves peace and security in this world. It's very important. We're joking with it, and I believe we've got to realize it.
Let me quote myself on 2 occasions. 1, leadership is cause. Everything else is effect. The second one is that the most powerful leaders who leave legacy combine character, competence, and care for other people like Father Campbell. Thank you.
For me, this goes to all the other women who were in this category, especially Ohineyire Gifty Auntie, who is a big sister to me, who keeps pushing me to be unstoppable. So to every woman here, if we are all able to empower a woman, trust me, we are going to empower the globe.
I will use this opportunity to thank GhanaWeb as a whole and the organizers for this award. They've really done well. And this shows I need to do more. My name is Bright, but officially known as the Celebrity Painter Ghana. Thank you.
I don't know what to say. Just to say thank you very much for honoring me. A blessing, a real blessing, serving Ghana and serving all the needy and poor people. I feel blessed and honored. Thank you.
In the next 2024 and beyond, the next decade will emerge young men and women who will not be 80 years and 90 years to run their country, but young men and women who will turn the clock of Africa around through quality leadership. And that is what we stand for, and that's what we believe in.
So, Influential Man Award and Media Development Award. So to those of you who nominated me, to those of you who voted for me, thank you very, very much. I appreciate it. And to the guys at GhanaWeb, well, I'm not always your friend, but thank you. Thank you very much.
Say a big thank you to the organizers, GhanaWeb. I mean, GhanaWeb is one of the strong online portals that when we're all coming up, we'll go there to read stories and all that. So for them to start this maiden edition of the award scheme, and me getting the best influential or the most influential blogger, I think that I'm super humble. God bless them.
I was actually very surprised when I got the message from you guys,
right?
Because my name has always been confused
with the business one, right?
No, but it's good actually, because I think for a long time, in terms of looking at the creative arts sector and all that, I've always thought that the infrastructure has been very limited.
Right.
So at least as artists, we should take responsibility for somehow shifting the narrative,
right,
which can go a long way to empower a lot more other generations which are yet to come, and also maybe somehow put limelight on the older generation also.
Right.
So I think this also goes a long way to somehow restore faith in the significance of the work that we do.
I have to say that GhanaWeb is a true representation of the youth.
They soar higher, they never idle. They wobble into the sky's feather as they tame hearts forever with the soothing melodies ever from a flute of a nightingale, constantly changing notes that sends hearts to solace. GhanaWeb, your personality is still evolving. Your tenacity cannot be mistaken for revolutionarism. GhanaWeb, awo iyo kora efasa efitre oman. Osandem, ukuma funi ochedi anko to trouble is in our coupon. GhanaWeb, you train your staff on above the thick clouds. Clouds that define progress, growth, excellence, and true professionalism.
Oyo, you know what's happening this year?
No, tell me.
Well, we have 16 categories. We want to honor and celebrate 16 young personalities who are doing amazingly well in their various fields of endeavor.
But to qualify for the awards, you or the person you nominate must be between the ages of 15 and 35. Now let's take a look at the categories for this year's awards.
Alright, so the first category for this year's GhanaWeb Excellence Awards, the Youth Edition, is the GhanaWeb Youth Excellence in Agriculture. And in this category, we're looking for successful youth entrepreneurs engaged in agriculture and agro-business.
Next is the GhanaWeb Youth Excellence in Information Technology. Exemplary youth working in the digital space qualify for nominations in this category. Eche?
This is one of those categories that I think a lot of young people should be interested in. And because I know there are lots of amazing things that young people are doing in IT for that matter. And so I hope to see a lot of nominations coming through.
And I must say IT is the ish.
Like, yeah, it is. I mean, that's where
it's a big thing now.
That's where the cash is. I know you love the sound of cash.
I know, right?
On to the next category is the GhanaWeb Youth Excellence in Sports. Now in this category, we're looking for talented youth who are excelling in any competitive sports, be it football, athletics, boxing, hockey, and the likes. I think that a lot of these young guys who are, especially for the sporting season we are in, especially for Ghana, football, Black Stars, amazing guys that I think will fit in here. Not the days, they are old now.
I'd also like to add our new coach, Otuado. I think he's bringing some excitement in sports. I mean, sports doesn't necessarily mean football, but I think that's a thing for Ghanaian youth. So I think, yeah. We are doing great.
It's up to our readers and our listeners right now.
The next category is GhanaWeb Youth Excellence in Women Advocacy. Impactful youth promoting women's empowerment and rights. Now both men and women qualify for nominations in this category. Eche, we have women advocacy.
Yes, one of those. You know, earlier we had a conversation about how there are a lot of men doing women advocacy, men like myself.
Yes, feminists, you know. At first it was weird to have men feminists, but even our boss is a feminist.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Our big boss himself.
Our big boss is a feminist.
On to the next category is the GhanaWeb Youth Excellence in Fashion. Now in this category, you can nominate any influential youth excelling in the fashion industry to be awarded.
Next, we have the GhanaWeb Youth Excellence in Music, Drama, and Dance. Now, in this category, we have talented youth excelling in the music, drama, and dance industry. I really want to nominate myself.
Oh, yes.
I can do some small boogie. Yeah. Let me see. Exactly.
Okay. But there are a lot of names. We're not mentioning names just to lead people on, but I think the likes of Dance God, Afronita, I mean, they're all from the
and
same.
they're not doing it for themselves.
No.
They are really bringing in the youth to appreciate dance more.
And a lot of music these days comes with some unique kinds of dancing. So this is it for us. Nominate your favorites. Let's move on to the next one. Is the GhanaWeb Youth Excellence in Media and Communication. Now in this category, we are looking for people who have been impacting the youth sector in the media and communication industry.
GhanaWeb Youth Excellence in Health. Distinguished youth promoting lives in the healthcare industry. Notes that for this category, doctors, nurses, non-professional healthcare workers, or even advocates of health issues can be nominated. So pick your favorites and nominate.
On to the next one is the GhanaWeb Youth Excellence in Education. Now in this category, we're looking for inspirational youth who are engaged in teaching and education advocacy. And also take note that just like in the health category, both teaching and non-teaching staff also are eligible for this award.
Now we move on to the GhanaWeb Youth Excellence in Leadership. Inspirational youth showing commitment to development in society, organization, or any institution can be nominated for this category.
Another one of those categories that I think that a lot of young people are really showing that they truly are deserving of leadership. Many young people are coming out to show what they can do in leading this country and other aspects of life and give us some hope that their future is not bleak as it seems.
The future is now, and the proactiveness as well as boldness is showing everywhere.
That's it. That takes us to the next category, which is the GhanaWeb Youth Excellence in Entrepreneurship. Now in this category, we're looking for successful youth entrepreneurs running a scalable business. Anyone who started a business, something that is innovative, small business on the side that you think is eligible for this category, go ahead and nominate them.
GhanaWeb Youth Excellence in Science and Engineering. Exemplary youth playing an active role in science and engineering qualify for this category. Actually, we have a lot of youth I think would be in or may be in this category.
STEM, which has become a big thing now. Many young people, and I'm particularly happy for the fact that many young women are also taking interest in this area.
It's a proud moment for women.
So go you, go you, go you. Let's go on to the next category now. Is the GhanaWeb Youth Excellence in Visual Arts. Now in this category, we are looking for talented youth in painting, digital art, design, sculptures, etc. So if you know any such person, this is the time to appreciate them and have them celebrated.
On to the next category, GhanaWeb Youth Excellence in Diaspora. This category is for inspirational youth in the diaspora promoting Ghana's culture.
I know you want to go have a take on this one because I know what the interest you have in this.
Exactly. I'm really proud that a lot of indigenous are coming back home, especially the young ones. Like you said earlier, we have a lot of old people. In those days, people didn't really want to come home. Yeah. But now I think people are more open-minded. They're like, no, look, we have to make our country great. We have to be exemplary for those also here.
And
so
I
they
think
want to start up
we
and
can also
relocate.
give some kudos to the government for the year of return.
Exactly.
Which has brought back a lot of people into the country.
More jobs, like
and
we're
more
crying
money.
for. Yeah.
Let's look at the next category now. Is the GhanaWeb Youth Excellence in Peace and Diplomacy. Now in this category, we are looking for impactful youth who are advocating for peace in Ghana.
GhanaWeb Youth Excellence in Innovation. Successful youth demonstrating innovative ideas, products, or services qualify for nominations in this category. This category is also an interesting one because, of course, like you said, the youth are always striving for change and they are doing something better to make their lives better.
Can you imagine KK on wheels?
You know,
KK having wheels.
Even Gobe has posts right now.
Gobe, almighty Gobe. Well, that brings us to the end of the main 16 categories for this year's Excellence Awards. But We have another category which you can call the 17th category, and is the GhanaWeb Youth Excellence Award. Now for this category, there will not be the need for you to nominate anyone. The organizers will take charge of this category, where they will present an award to a distinguished youth organization. So once again, no need for nominations for this particular category.
Now, many young people are doing amazing things in their various fields, but they only stand a chance of winning if you nominate them.
Let's find out how you can nominate your favorites for the GhanaWeb Excellence Awards Youth Edition.
Visit www.GhanaWebExcellenceAwards.com and click the nominations bar, or click the nomination banner on www.GhanaWeb.com. Provide your personal details by entering your first and last names. Fill in your contact details, in essence, phone number and email address. Select the appropriate category out of 16 options for your preferred nominee. Provide the personal details of your preferred nominee. Provide at least one or more social media handles of your preferred nominee. Tell us why your nominee qualifies for the selected category and then proceed. You receive a pop-up with, "Would you like to make another nomination?" If yes, click yes and go through the same process of nominating another person. If no, click no and you are done nominating your preferred person. Remember, your nominee must be between the ages of 15 and 35.
So, for the launch and opening of nominations, I welcome Editor-in-Chief of AfricaWeb, Ismail Akwe.
There you have it. You've seen the categories and also the nomination process. I do hereby declare the GhanaWeb Excellence Awards Youth Edition launched. And also, I declare the nomination open. It was a fun ride.
It was.
And I think all of you qualify. And
all
of us,
we do.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm wondering which category Oyo is going to be in.
The dance.
The dance? Are you
Yeah, I like
I
that.
can put my money on it that you will not win anything.
Trust me, I can also put my money on it and make sure I win.
Okay.
This is money.
You know, the future is now, and we are all part of the future.
Of course we are.
The future is now, and we are the future.
So that's it from us here from the CJ TV studio in Accra. My name is Eche Atisu. I'm the host of The Untold on GhanaWeb TV.
And my name is Ismail Akwe. I'm also the host of The Lowdown on GhanaWeb TV and editor-in-chief of AfricaWeb.
And I am Na Oyokwoti, host of Vistec on GhanaWeb TV.
So that's it. Nominations are open. Best wishes to all the nominees.
Remember, the future is now.
Previously on People and Places.
I collect trash and then I give you art. There's just a slight difference between art and science, where science is the study of nature and art is bringing something new to existence. Kwame Nkrumah said something. He said the gown must go to town. So if you are a graduate and then you are not picking the trash, who do you expect to pick? Sometimes when I'm working, I see myself as a different person. I get into a different mood or
you're in a different realm altogether.
I don't see people. I don't like. I take my sack. I go around. I bend. I pick them.
What's the reaction like? Do people look at you weird?
When it started, it was like what is happening to this guy? Like you see, and I have Rasta too. Rasta goes with madness, and then collecting trash. I've started putting these bottles around it for an installation. So you've seen them.
Oh, okay.
So in future, maybe I'll be doing one of the biggest installation in Ghana with the bottle.
Can't wait to see.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is the studio where all the magic happens.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Are you a chess player?
No.
A Scrabble player?
Yeah, I play Scrabble sometimes.
Okay, wow. So I have so many of them. I have Scrabbles, I have Monopoly, I have Trivia Pursuits, I have Dominoes, I have, Connect 4.
Wait, who do you play it with?
People who are interested in... I have all games, so if you're interested...
So it means you are not always here alone. You have friends coming around?
No, I go
or you
outside.
Carry it?
Yes, I carry
you carry
it outside.
along?
Yeah, I carry it.
Not even your girlfriend comes here.
Do I have a girlfriend?
Oh, you don't have a girlfriend?
I have.
Hey, almost one.
Like, me who almost say my girlfriend because almost me who say my boyfriend.
I see. So everybody's in their own.
It's like we are.
And contract.
Like it's like we are some kind of besties or we are some kind of friends or but the serious girlfriend, like that serious girlfriend there, see that girl, like that girl will be always with you, and then that girl will do everything for you, and then
she's not there yet.
But this, okay.
She's not there yet.
They are not there.
But are you looking for her?
Can I really stay with a girl?
Hey, you can't stay with one girl.
Actually, because they come and then they go.
They come and they go. But why do they come and they go?
You don't have time for me. They don't, because when I'm working, I don't pick calls. I don't, like I told you, I moved into a different life.
I see.
So even if you are here, you will not even see me. Yes. Like the way I obey my boyfriend or Bontina, like only needing common yesterday and like I will just be here and then I'll just be like this.
Into arts now, don't worry.
Let's see what nature has for me.
I see. Okay. So welcome back. Thank you for staying with us. This is still People and Places. Now we are in what I would like to describe as a Sophie's ghetto.
Yeah.
This is his studio.
Yeah.
Like he said, this is where all the magic happens.
Yeah.
It speaks for itself. You can see a lot of plastic materials, cardboard, so many other things, and he says that he also has books and other things that he has fun with from time to time. So here he's going to, we are going to ask him some other questions, but then he's going to tell us the process he goes through to develop or create a piece, and probably he'll show us a bit of that. So you brought us here. What do you do here?
This is where all the magic happens.
Again.
So I first have to sketch something on the plywood, which is my main support.
Okay.
So after sketching, then I need to go through all these things
to be able to decide what
to fix and then how it's going to behave.
So you mentioned that this actually takes you weeks sometimes to create a piece. So
sometimes
if I want you to do something very simple, it means I have to, if I want you to do a work for us, it has to be very simple, right?
Yes, it has to be very simple. This is my pencil and then I would want to do something like the GhanaWeb logo.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
Okay, that would be interesting.
Okay, so it means it has a triangle, which is the past, the present, and then the future. Yes, so I just put. So I have the triangle and a star. So it works from here.
Looking at him throughout. I'm going to ask him a question.
Okay, and then I have some red that ends here. I have yellow here. And then I have green here. So this is my sketch. So after the sketch, this is the glue, the types of glue I use. And then these are my tools. So I have to take my glue gun.
Okay, so I'm going to join him.
Okay, so then I'll give you this. I have two glue
guns. Okay. What is this supposed to be?
You plug. Okay, so that means it's working, and then I fix in my glue. So imagine if I want to start working on the star, that means that I have to look for blacks. So I have this, the black, and then because this thing will be disturbing the work, I have to remove it so that I'll have all black. And then if I don't remove this side also, when I put the glue here in future, it can really take off because it's a sticker.
Okay.
So I have to remove this one also. And then okay, it's still heating up. So let's wait for it to heat up a little bit.
Have you trained any teachers that?
Yes.
How many people?
I have about 4 people who are still under training. Yes,
so they are students from your school?
They completed and then, yes.
Okay, so
I've
they are under
taken them
training.
And then, yeah, I'm still training them. Yes.
I see.
So I have to use them.
What kind of glue do you use?
The sticks one, the glue gun and then the stick.
Okay.
Yes, so I'll position this one here. Okay. And since it's an optical illusion, you can see that this side is a little bit pointed. Okay, so with a star, I have to position this at where we have the peak of the star. And I position that one also.
So the glue has to be hot?
Yes, it has to be hot.
Okay.
So I'm still building up.
But the work you do beyond Ghana, I mean, you mentioned that quite a number of people come to your gallery.
Yeah.
So has your work gone beyond Ghana?
Oh yes. Right now, my website is being managed by someone.
You have a website?
Yes, someone from Australia, and he's the person who's managing my website now. Okay, so this is also a mobile phone, and then it can still fit within this peak. Okay, so sometimes since it's heavy than the glue a little bit, I have to hold it
for a while.
Yeah, for a while, for it to become stuck. That means I'm not really looking at the face of the mobile phone, but I'm looking at the angle.
Side.
Yeah, the angle. So I'm really putting up the star. Okay.
Okay, so at this point, we'll just hold on with the conversation. I'm going to let him do his thing while we look at how he goes through it. He's going to tell us how he does it in between time, and then after that we'll continue the conversation.
From the dawn of time, people have engaged in several businesses. With the onset of technology and innovation, life has relatively been made easier. By using debit or credit cards,
mobile banking.
Thank you. And your favorite, mobile money?
Tech has indeed married business. On BizTech, we spend time with faces behind known and upcoming businesses in the country.
Learn more about the new technologies and innovation,
as well as find out about the trending issues in the world of business.
Join us as we serve you with a variety of compelling interviews, projects, and others right here on GhanaWeb TV. And now, let's learn something interesting about Ghana. Ghana has had 9 heads of states from the First to the Third Republic after the country gained independence. They are Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, Lieutenant General Joseph Arthur Ankara, Brigadier Akwesi Efrifa, and Ni Ama Olenu, albeit for a few days. The rest are Edward Ekufu-Addo, General Ignatius Kutu Echampong, Lieutenant General Fred Ekufu, Hila Liman, and Flight Lieutenant Jerry John Rollins. That's all for this week on Facts About Ghana. Until next time, let's get back and learn more with Wanda and her guests.
Right, so we gave Isilfi his space to demonstrate to us how he does his works. And what we are seeing is the GhanaWeb logo. Very beautifully done. So we are going to engage him some more. Isilfi, can you tell us what you used for this work?
The materials.
Yes, the materials you used.
Okay. Mobile phone screen, mobile phone, charger, watch.
Okay.
Some macho man. Yes. A plastic, the container for the oil, yeah, the engine oil.
Okay. That's this one.
Yes, this one. The cutter, and then the cables.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think these are the main materials, and then the lid of the bottles, the plastic bottles. This ones. Yeah.
So this took us about 2 hours, and he used his what's this called?
The glue gun. Hey, are you scared?
No, it's actually because of the heat. It looks like there's a lot of vapor coming out of it.
Yes.
It's very hot.
Very
so when you
hot.
put your hand on the glue, which is already very hot, it bends you.
It bends you, yeah.
Okay.
Bends you.
So what other challenges? I mean, aside the fact that do you have any scars from this?
Oh yeah.
As a result of the bends?
I have scars, but you see, they are not big scars. So when they come, they go.
Yeah, sure. When you get over it, then you get back to work.
Yeah, then I get back to work. Sometimes I have to really put, or what do you call it, the plaster or something. I have to put it in.
But is there no other way you can do this without hurting yourself?
Okay. See, I used the other one. So this one is 80 watts, and this one is 40.
Okay,
watts.
so there are
this
those
one doesn't heat like
very
this one.
much.
But
when you want work done faster,
I use this one. And then when I am working with heavy materials like watches and other stuff, I use this one because it comes
a lot.
A lot.
Okay, okay. And aside the scrap materials which you used and glue, where do you get your glue from?
I buy it from town.
Okay. Is it expensive?
Now, this one is being sold for 1 CD 50 pesos, and then this one 2 CD 50 pesos.
So they are called what? Glue sticks?
Yes.
So so this one is 1 CD 50 pesos?
2 CD 50 pesos now, and then this one is 1 CD 50 pesos.
So for a work like this, how many of these did you use?
Okay. I didn't
You didn't count?
Yeah, I didn't count.
But would it be up to 10?
More than 10.
Wow. Yeah. Which means that you spend a lot on the work you do.
Yeah, I spend a lot.
And yet you don't sell. So how do you make your money? And so far you're not making any money on what you're doing.
I'm making money. I have money, a lot of money.
And where is the money coming from? If you are not selling
I do painting also.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I do painting commissions.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. But do you know anyone else doing what you do, the kind of art
in
you
Ghana
do?
here?
Yes, in Ghana.
Like this type, no. But there are people who are also using trash making work, like Raphael Zukari. But he does it on a flat support, like the plastic, and he uses the Milos, those kind of stuff. So the works are very flat.
Okay.
Yes. But they are still trash, very flat, as compared to these ones that you can really communicate with them. Yeah.
Okay. So then what happens to your painting and other things? You still get time to do that?
Yes, I still paint.
I still paint. When was the last time you painted anything?
Okay, this year, no. As I have my colors, I go out, I paint out my colors. Yes, I have my brushes, I paint. Yeah.
But do you get people inviting you to do work for them?
Yes, I have one big contract now that we are working on. Yes.
Outside Ghana? Inside Ghana?
Yes, outside Ghana.
Outside Ghana?
Yes.
So which countries like this has your work gone to aside
Australia, US, UK.
Okay, yeah.
You're a big man.
Oh.
Oh wow.
We're a big woman too.
Well, it's obvious from the work you do. It's really beautiful and it's unique. It's like nothing I've really ever seen.
Yeah.
How do you balance teaching